What's up, everybody? So I just want to talk real quick today about my new plot theory when it involves the leaked video that just came out, and how I think it's kind of changed a little bit from what my original plot theory was. So I just want to give you guys a warning again. This is going to have spoilers of the leaked video that came out, so just understand that. If you don't want to know anything going into Endgame, do not watch this video and turn it off now, okay? This is going to be my final video on the leaked video that came out a few days ago, but this is my new plot theory and how I think that everything's going to go down. So again, last chance, turn it off now. So first, I think we're going to actually start with Thanos, and this actually comes from the new teaser trailer that we kind of saw that involves, Black Widow or Scarlett Johansson talking about, or Natasha, I should say, talking about how Thanos used the stones again. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to go to Thanos, we're going to see him, at this place that he is relaxing at or whatever, and watching the sunrise on a grateful universe, as he says, and we're going to see him start to realize, something else about how he needs to change some stuff. Maybe he'll get a little bit power hungry and use the Infinity Gauntlet again. And then that's when we'll go back to the Avengers HQ, and we'll see, them talking about what has happened and everything like that, and also be introduced to Captain Marvel and how Thanos has used the stones again. And then from there, I think we'll go to Tony, him out in space kind of, but then him figuring out, I think Tony's going to figure out a way to get back. I don't think he's actually going to be rescued per se. I think personally he's going to figure out a way to get back. And I think that after that, they're going to all be reunited, and, they're going to have their little get together and be happy and all that stuff. Then Professor Hulk is going to come out, and then when Professor Hulk comes out, I believe that they're going to work on two things: getting the quantum realm ready, like to be able to go back into the past and all that stuff. And because I think, through Scott Lang, they're going to figure out some kind of time travel thing that happened or whatever. And then I also believe they're going to actually develop Tony Stark's version of the Infinity Gauntlet before they go into the quantum realm, because you have to think that in Guardians of the Galaxy, they talked about how wielding one of the stones could actually destroy a person. And so I think that, to wield it, they're gonna put it in the gauntlet itself. So then that way, its power is a little bit more manifested in the gauntlet, and you actually don't have to come in contact with the stone to place it in the gauntlet or anything like that. And just so you can be careful with it as well. Then I think after that, we're going to go, and when we go into the past, I think we're going to go to the 6 different movies, or time periods, I should say. I think first they're going to go to the first Avengers movie, where they're going to get the Space Stone, and, see their old selves and the first battle in New York and everything. Then I think we're going to go to Thor: The Dark World, and, this could be when Thor has acquired the ether and, from Malekith, and before they turn it over to the Collector, I think they'll get it. And then after that, we'll go to Age of Ultron, and we'll get the Mind Stone before it's actually placed in Vision. And then we'll go to the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know how they'll do this one exactly. Maybe Rocket and Nebula can help them with that and figure out where to go and everything. But then I think they'll go try to retrieve the Power Stone in Guardians of the Galaxy, the time of that first movie. And then Doctor Strange, we've heard how they might, interact with the Ageless One, or the Ancient One. Sorry, not the Ageless One, the Ancient One, and how they might get the Time Stone from her. And then I think they'll go to Infinity War, where, Nebula could give them some clues as to where Thanos went to get the Soul Stone, with Vormir. And that's where they could go to stop Thanos from killing Gamora, or to get the Soul Stone themselves, which, oh, I just thought of this. If they have to get the Soul Stone, they have to acquire it in some way by making a sacrifice. Whoa, mind blown. What if they have to make a sacrifice to be able to get the Soul Stone? Ooh, wow, that could really make a big impact. Oh, wow, okay, anyway, and then after that, I think they're going to go back to the present. They're going to assemble the Infinity Gauntlet, and they're going to try, putting the Infinity Gauntlet. The Professor Hulk tries to put the Infinity Gauntlet on, tries to wield it. Oh, and also through this, I think that Captain America, this is kind of when he, gets a hold of Thor's hammer when they go to the past and all that stuff, and that's when he starts to be able to wield it. But then we go back, and I think that Professor Hulk is going to try and wield the Infinity Gauntlet, and it's not going to work exactly because he might not be powerful enough. So they're going to have to, obviously it's going to have to be somebody else. So they will then eventually realize that, it's time to face Thanos and that it's time to take him on again. And this is going to be it for them. I don't know if I think they're going to face him twice or not. I think they might only face him once personally, but we'll see. But I think that they're going to face off against them. And they're gonna go to wherever it is that they're having that battle at. I really couldn't tell you where that was, but then they're gonna face off against Thanos. They're gonna revive the heroes with their own Infinity Gauntlet, and then they're going to have that massive battle where against Thanos' army, and after that they're going to face, there might be a one-on-one confrontation with Captain Marvel and Thanos, because in the leaked video we saw Spider-Man bringing Captain Marvel the Infinity Gauntlet. Maybe she's the only one that can really wield it, be powerful enough to wield it. I don't know, we'll have to see. But anyway, and then after that, the heroes most likely will probably win, and then that'll be it. And I still hold true to, I don't think Thanos is actually going to be killed off right now. I think they're going to keep him in their back pocket a little bit to use later on. And then they'll have some kind of cutscene that'll obviously lead into Phase 4. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm recording this video on April 18th, I think? Yeah, April 18th. And we are 1 week away from Endgame. And this is just my plot speculation. This is not what's actually going to happen. We'll see how close I am whenever we get to see the movie. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.